Air to the Streets HD, live from outside of the Barclays Center with your Geechee Gotti versus Shotgun Suge recap. I am your host, Tech Styles. Just to give you a little bit of my background and the background of Air to the Streets, we originated out of Brooklyn, decided to take the talent that we heard from the streets and share it with our audience. That's what we did, right? Started back in the days, like right in the same neighborhood with one of the most prolific MCs of all time, Jay-Z, me meeting Jay-Z, right? And the reason why I say that it started then is because when I heard him, he wasn't really a popular artist. Then I saw him right in this neighborhood, right? I believe he was with Ski, right? Ski, I just saw Ski on Instagram, and I'm going to get into the Geechee Gotti and Shotgun Suge in just a minute, right? But saw Jay back in the day and so forth and so on, and that even made me want to share that with more and more people, share the music that I had heard before his first album even came out with more and more people, and whatever the case may be. So Air to the Streets was pretty much born from that moment where, like, I was known to people as someone who always was in tune with the new music, right? Shout out to my bro T-Ton, right? High Noble, who pretty much coined me as Air to the Streets, right? And I just flipped it in around through the H in the front to make it more royal, right? So with that said, Shotgun Suge versus Geechee Gotti versus Shotgun Suge. Geechee Gotti first off a champion. Wow, what can I say? He starts off the first round going crazy. I remember from my notes that he had a bar where he pretty much was saying who Shotgun Suge wasn't in regards to the Jersey battle rappers, right? I know my hat looks crazy, right? Shout out to Brooklyn Bread, right? Got a little linty and all that, but we in the trenches right now, right? And it's battle rap, man. It's like that sometimes, right? Don't get me wrong, we clean up nice and all that too, but you know, it is what it is. We in the trenches right now, and I gotta bring this to you because this is fresh. The battle was just dropped today, was just released today, and I'm not gonna take up too much more of your time because this vlog is already going way longer than I expected it to go, right? But this was a great battle. Geechee Gotti starts it off, and like I was saying, the bar he had where he was talking about, you know, you not surf, you not ours. Are you serious? And I'm like, yo, you know, I might have misquoted him, but you get the picture, right? And so it was like the part where he said, are you serious? The way he didn't emphasize it made me feel as if he did that on purpose to make y'all think that he didn't really put that in there because he meant to put that in there. Because Sirius Jones is also from Jersey, right? So I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking that, you know, maybe I'm the slow one, right? But I just thought that that was a fire bar and it didn't get that big of a response from the audience, in my opinion, right? But he had a very good first round, and according to how we rank the battles over at Battle Rap Rankings, I decided to give this battle first round from Geechee Gotti a 9.0. And that's the thing. I think this is the first battle that I gave a 9.0. Maybe I gave another round or two a 9.0, but not the first one of the year. 9.0 is in my opinion, right? And if Rankings has already ranked the video for the day, man, I missed it. But if not, let's make sure we subscribe and get the notifications over there, so that way we know when that video is going to go live, to where we can rank the videos and add it to the consensus views, because what we do over there is game changing, right? Shout out to the Rankings Battle Rappers Life, right? So with that said, we go into the second part of round one. Shotgun Suge, he steps up and he matches the energy of Geechee Gotti. And I didn't know, I mean, I knew that he could, but I did not know that he would. And in the first round, Shotgun Suge is not as bar heavy as Geechee, because Geechee came with more bars than he did in the last battles that I heard him in. Like, he came with some street gangster bars, visual pain, real life, yo, crazy. Yo, Geechee is crazy with the rhymes, right? So Shotgun Suge, though, you know, he's a beast. He's a certified legend. He's a game changer. He's a killer in that ring, if you want to call it that. You get what I'm saying? And he does his thing. So boom, he does his thing in the first round. He matches the energy. I had to give him a 9.0. I wanted to kind of give him an 8.8, 8.9, but I was like, yo, he matched. Like, Geechee didn't beat him round for round. He didn't beat him in the first round. It was, if you could kind of give Geechee the edge, but I think that Shotgun showed and proved that. Bang, bang, bang. He came with it. He came with it, right? The pocket check was crazy. He came with it, right? But Geechee Gotti still has to go in the second round. So Geechee Gotti goes in the second round, and Geechee Gotti takes it up another level, right? Because I don't want to hold you guys. I could go on forever and ever, but I don't want to keep you guys no more than another 2 or 3 minutes to get y'all just my views on this particular blog, and I want to make sure you guys go ahead and just have time to go watch the blog. Watch the video. I mean, this particular blog, right? But it is a blog because it's a web blog, right, of a battle. So I'm talking about the battle, though, right? So yeah, I want y'all to go watch the battle if y'all haven't watched it, because it's a dope battle. Geechee, though, second round comes out and takes it to another level. I didn't know that he can take it to another level, but he took it to another level. The rebuttal to the pocket check was crazy. You got to check the shit out. The shit was crazy. You got to check it out. You got to check it out. It's crazy, right? And with that said, he takes it to another level in that second round. He really turns it up, turns it up, turns it up. And I appreciate that energy that he brought. He brought that energy. He brought that energy, and it was lit. Your man was on fire, and I give him a 9.5. I think that's the highest I ever ranked a battle, a round in a battle, right? A performance, a 9.5. And it ain't all about the bars. It was just the entire performance. You got to check for. You got to see it. You got to see it, right? Shotgun Suge comes out, and he has a great start to that second round. Great start to that second round. But then he starts to go slowly decline, slowly runs out of gas, like comes and has a slow second round. And I gave Geechee the second round clear. I gave Shotgun like an 8 in that second round. So when it was the third round, so I'm wondering if Geechee's gonna let his foot off the gas, and it kind of seems that way in the beginning, but then he still comes with some haymakers, bing bang, bing bang, bing bang, and he's got some joint in there. He's got some bars in there that's like, yo, Geechee is a force to be reckoned with. So I want y'all to stay tuned and make sure y'all subscribe, because when I do the blog on when he battles Chess, we're going to have a lot to talk about, because I don't know if Chess is ready for that battle. Because what Geechee Gotti showed in this battle versus Shotgun Suge was something that I thought wasn't there. Something that he was who I thought Chess could actually beat if Chess was on his A game. Right now, I feel that Geechee Gotti has to go into this as the favorite, because the way he handled Suge. Now, not to say he handled Suge all crazy, but he did put in his work. He put in his work undoubtedly. He had amazing balls. Suge kind of wavered off in the third. He had a couple balls, but it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Geechee Gotti wins this battle 2-1, if not 3-0. I gave Shotgun Suge like a 7.8 in the third. I gave Geechee Gotti like an 8.7 in the third. Both did great. Shotgun Suge just didn't have enough in the tank to mess with Geechee Gotti, who's on full blast. I think whoever he battles next is in trouble unless they're on 10. Textiles, Air to the Streets, HD, Brooklyn.